you should take it slow.
Hey guys, my name is Miguel Francisco and welcome to my channel. If you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into this. I'm going to start off by using the LA Girl High Definition Smoothing Face Primer to smooth out my skin. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation and mix it in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I really enjoy mixing these two foundations together, and I actually mix a lot of my foundations together just to get, I guess, the best of both worlds. So I really like the way the Nars mixed in with the Makeup Forever left my skin looking. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer in the shade Light Medium Neutral. And I'm going to use this to conceal and highlight under my eyes, my cupid's bow on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. And I'm just going to blend it out using my damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to quickly set my concealer to prevent any creasing, and I'm using my Coty Airspun powder. I'm also going to use a light amount to brush all over my face to set my foundation. Once I set my foundation, I'll then take the same brush and remove the excess powder from under my eyes. Now I'm going to take the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Dark Tan and use this to bronze up my face and bring some color and life back into it. I'm using the Coty Airspun powder. It does tend to leave a little bit of a gray cast on my face, so I'm going to go ahead and use this to remove that and to bring some color back into it. Moving on to contour, I'm going to go ahead and take the Benefit Hoola bronzer to contour my cheekbones and a little bit on my jawline. This Hoola bronzer is perfect for contouring with because it's nice and neutral. Now I'm going to be a little bit extra and use a third bronzer. This is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Powder in the color 02 Medium. And I'm just going to apply this right above my contour to act as a transition shade for when I apply my blush. Of course, this step isn't necessary. I just like being extra and being extra bronze, so you can't skip this step. Next, I'm going to take that same Coty Airspun powder that I used to set my face and just clean up my contour. When using this many bronzers, it may get a little bit messy, so you just want to make sure that line is nice and sharp. Moving on to my eyes, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original and apply this from my lash line to my brow bone. And this will help the longevity of my eyeshadow and help prevent any creasing as well. And right after I do that, I'm going to set it with the same Coty Airspun powder, and this will help the eyeshadows glide on smoother and more seamless. So for this eye look, I'm solely using the Morphe 350 Original palette, the one that comes with both shimmers and mattes, and I'm using that orangey shade as my transition color, and I'm applying this on my upper crease. Something similar to this shade would probably be Makeup Geek's Chickadee or Anastasia Beverly Hills Orange Soda. And as many of you may know, the purpose of a transition color is to help with the gradient of your shadows and to help with the blending process. After I apply my transition shade, I'm going to take this neutral brown from the same palette and apply this on my outer V and blend it about 3/4 of my way into my crease. I'm going to avoid bringing it all the way into my inner corner to help my eyes look larger. Now taking a gold shimmer color from the 350 palette, I'm just going to apply this on my lid. I'm going to take it all the way down to that brown shadow and marry the two together. I am going to be going back and forth with the shimmer color and that brown color to make sure that everything is well blended. Now I'm just going to go back in with my brush and that neutral brown and make sure everything is blended in together. I don't want any harsh lines. Now I'm just going to be touching on my eye to make sure everything is the intensity that I desire. So I'm going to intensify my crease a little bit. Then I'm going to blend it out with my Sigma E40. And I'm also going to make sure I have enough lid color, so I will be packing a little bit more on. And of course, all this is personal preference. I wanted my lid color to be a little bit more vibrant, so I just packed a little bit more on. Now taking the two lighter shades in the 35O palette, I'm just using this to highlight my brow bone. I'm also going to blend it out to make sure there are no harsh lines. Taking that neutral brown color, I'm just quickly applying this on my lower lash line just so it isn't so naked and so bare. I'm also going to take the NYX Jumbo pencil in a champagne color and line my waterline. Now I'm just going to give my lashes a quick curl and a coat of mascara. The mascara I am using is a Tarte Lash Paint Mascara. And you want to apply your mascara before you apply your false lashes. This will help with the longevity of your false lashes and give you more use out of them. For this look, I wanted something nice and simple, so I am applying some wispy lashes that I picked up here in Houston at a store called the Makeup Artist Project. Now I'm going to take Milani's Baked Blush and Luminoso and apply this to the apples of my cheeks right above my contour, kind of where I put that Estee Lauder bronzer on earlier. Now I'm going to take a clean brush and just blend everything together. Personally, I like a really structured contoured look, so just going back in with the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, I'm just going to reapply a little bit more contour. Now I'm going to take the MAC Pro Shaping Powder and Emphasize and use this to brighten my under eyes. And now for my favorite part, highlighting, I'm going to be taking Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop and use this to highlight my cheekbones. I'm also going to be taking a little bit and highlighting my Cupid's bow as well. Now to make sure I don't have a stripe of shimmer, I'm just going to be taking my blush brush with no additional product and make sure everything is all blended together. Now taking Champagne Pop along with my Morphe Tiny Detailer brush, I'm going to use this to apply on my inner corners of my eye. Now to get these brows snatched, I'm going to be taking Morphe's Spoolie and Angled Brush Duo and use the spoolie end to brush out any foundation or powder that I may have in my eyebrows. I'm also going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills DipBrow in the shade Ebony and use this to sketch out my brows. I also like the beginning of my eyebrow to be nice and natural, so I make sure that the majority of my product is distributed at the tail end. Once I have less product on my brush, I'll then work my way forward to make sure I don't apply a heavy amount. So now I'm actually taking that Champagne Pop highlighter by Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill and I'm applying this on my brow bone. So now I'm taking my NYX lip liner pencil in Natural and I'm just lining my lips. I am not going to overdraw them at all. My lips are pretty full naturally, so I'm just going to go ahead and line my natural lip line. So now I'm going to take Tarte's lip paint in TBT and use this for my lip color. So I really like the Tarte lip paint. It was a little bit more moussey than a regular liquid lipstick, and the result it left on my lips was a very creamy matte type of finish. It wasn't as drying as a normal liquid lipstick. So now right on top of that Tarte lip paint, I'm applying Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Dainty. Finally, I'm taking the Sephora Luminizing Drops in Moonlight and applying this on the center of my lips. And that's going to complete the look for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this everyday spring soft glam, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.